Hello guys, today I'm gonna do a story time of how one time in my class a classmate took my pencil. A little background information is that she used to be one of my friends before all this stuff. She used to be a friend of my friend. I didn't really like her at first, but then I got into her, but now I will never look at her the same again. But enough of that. Now let's get back into the story time that I'm about to tell you. So, one day I was just sitting in my class doing my math problems, and which I've already finished my math problems. So I was just playing around with my doll pencil that I really liked, and I only brought to school for doing stuff. Yeah. Anyways, then I was sitting next to the girl I was talking about. And then suddenly she asked me to give her a pencil since she lost hers. And okay, then I told her to take one of my pencils from my pencil bag. And I said that it's okay, you can have one pencil since you already lost yours. So yeah, here's the pencil. Then the girl asked me if I could hand her my doll pencil. So then I was pretty annoyed when she asked about that since I really liked my doll one. So then I just kindly said to take one of the pencils from my bag since I really, really, really liked my doll pencil and I couldn't let anybody use it. I wasn't comfortable enough to let anybody else use it other than one of my best friends, of course. And I thought that was good. That conversation was gonna end there and then, but it seems like she thought that I was joking and I wasn't really feeling like talking with her or giving my pencil to her. But she just laughed it off and asked for it again. She was like, "Come on, it's just a pencil. Just lend me just a little bit and I'll give it to you after break time." And then I said, "How about no? I don't really feel comfortable with me giving my pencil to you. So how about you just kindly take one of the pencils in the bag? And if you won't, then you could always ask another person in the class. You know, there are plenty of them." And I told her that, and she seemed awfully very annoyed. And yeah, and I thought that was gonna be the end, but it was not. She kept asking for my pencil, and I don't know what kind of sick obsession she had with it, even though I had it too, but she literally just wanted my pencil. Even if I told her no so many times, she just couldn't give up. She was like, "Give it to me, come on, just after break, I'll give it back to you." Well, I thought that, okay, fine, I'll lend you my pencil just this once. And she was awfully really happy about it. So I thought, fine, just this once. And I told her to promise to me that she will give it back after break time and she will remind me about it if I forget about it. She was so happy, really. And so I decided to leave the school for the day and I went back home. Afterwards, when I came back home 2 days later, since it was my weekend, I came back and you know what I forgot? Oh no, I forgot my pencil. She told me she was gonna remind me. She even promised to give it out. I was like, what I was gonna do? I'm so scared. Now what do I do? And I was awfully very, very super duper upset since I had nothing else to do. But the lucky thing is, I realized that the classmate I gave my pencil to was in the class. So I went hurriedly to go to her. So then when I came back to her, and she was right there. And so I asked her for my pencil back, and she was really angry, and she said that, "Hey, you lent me your pencil yesterday. You said I could keep it for the whole day." And I was like, "What? No, I did not say that." She looked like she was ignoring me, and I felt really bad. I gave it out to her just like that. She kept saying that it was hers after I lent it to her, and she kept ignoring the way when I said that she promised to give it back. Oh my goodness, I was really upset. I had nothing else to do back then. I didn't know what else to do. So I was really worried if I was ever gonna get my pencil back, ever. I didn't know what else to do. She wasn't gonna lend me my pencil anytime soon. And that was my favorite pencil, and I didn't know what else to do but back then. So I was actually really worried. And then I immediately left the room, and I just wanted to burst into tears. But I knew if I did that in school, someone will ask me some questions, and I wasn't really in the mood of answering questions right now. And that's when an idea popped inside my head. I decided to steal my pencil back. So yeah, when it was break time, she went out to eat some lunch, and it was my time to shine. So I went to her seat where she sat down, and I took out, and I was snooping around her bag and doing stuff like that until, you know what I found? I actually found my lost pencil. It was the best day of my life. I was so happy, happier than I could ever imagine. And so I just casually walked away from her bag, and then suddenly break time was over, so we had to go back to class. And so I sat down in my seat carefully, knowing that hopefully she won't guess anything. And you know what the best part was? The best part was she was actually really confused on who took her pencil. I asked her that, "Hey, where's your doll pencil that you took from me and never gave?" She asked like, "Oh, I couldn't find it." Thank goodness she didn't suspect me, or else it would be over for me, I think. Oh my goodness, I could still feel the victory in my eyes and the loss in her eyes. Well, this was such a fun story time to make. I'm still happy I at least got my pencil back. And I never took that pencil in school ever again. Anyways, bye-bye everyone. And as always, peace out.